Hi folks, this is going to be a really short vlog by my usual standards. What's happened is I've got too embroiled in the day and the tasks, and basically I've forgotten to film anything, so it's gotten towards the end of the day. I'm starting to lose a little bit of light. Just going to grab some filming now. I just wanted to show you what I was on with. That's the area that's yet to be, it just needs to be cleaned up and raked out. And that comes out from a step down into a gap jump and then through some corners, and this is a track that I'm thinking about calling Get to the Chopper, because it pretty much sends you straight down and out of the woods. But we'll give you a bit of a walk through. So essentially you come out of that one and then into a hard right-hander. I haven't decided whether I'm going to tape all of the tracks, but I'm thinking I am going to tape this one, just because start to get some roots exposed and stuff, but just because this is gonna have a fun feeling to it, and I reckon with the tape running down either side, it'll give that at least the illusion of what it's like to run down actual downhill courses. So in through here, as you can see, some of these roots are starting to expose now, which is great news. It's exactly what we're looking for. It tightens up a bit here, and then you turn on the way down, and this tree here is the first of our line choices. So there's going to be this left-hander that has already been raked, and there will be a bump here right-hander round the other side. They meet back up just after the tree. And then you get into, as I say, more exposed roots coming through. They're just under the surface of this loam. It's going to keep things interesting. So down into slight right-hander. Might be an opportunity to use this big root as a kick up, and over woodland you might into some more roots though, but keeps things interesting. And then now at this narrow point here where everything gets sucked in, then you come into a choice of 3 lines. So line number 1 would be heading down that way over this bump. We'll go towards there. So you can have down through this way if you want, and still you're probably taking the smaller jump, or you could cut across to the larger one, or you can come down through this kind of main line. This hump in the middle is probably going to have something done to it, but as you can see, it's as it comes down, I think taping this will keep things fun. I'll think of something to do with this hump, but for now it's something to negotiate. Or you could have come down and ducked in between here, or duck round this way and miss it all out. So you've got 2 jumps, as I've said earlier. There's the smaller one, or if you want to go for the big one, or you can just duck round. You could have actually, if you wanted to, you could have come in from round the other side of this tree as well. If you wanted to duck round, hit it in this way, come down into it. So we'll step over the smaller one. Lands you down into here. Excuse me. We have a much nicer landing area now. There was stumps and all kinds of things, and it just wasn't so good. This stump down here is one that I was going to use and then changed my mind, so that's kind of like the last one to come out. It's got a couple of roots on it you could do putting the chainsaw on, and then there'll be a kick over and into the end part that needs tidying up. But for this landing area, having somewhere that's a bit just a bit nice and wide, and it's on a good gradient to come down into. It's all there for the purpose of confidence building, and anybody who's into the jumping, you want a bit of a transition to come out of it, and nobody wants to land to flat, obviously. So that brings it down and in, and as I say, there'll be an opportunity to kick up and over and in. So apologies for the short vlog. I really should have filmed something earlier on today, but I just got carried away with what I was doing. So we'll keep you updated with what's going on, and see you soon.